All right, Lost Flame. Actually, kind of enjoy it. It's good. Anyway, I finally got Elgato to refund me. Actually, they eventually suggested a refund me because they didn't want to fix the issue, I guess. And I ended up buying an AverMedia card. Catch a minor virus? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, all things considered, at least, you know, after the 3 months of me waging a campaign with them, I don't know. They finally gave me stuff back. Because their software sucks. It's not even for the camera, it's for the cam link. I mean, I guess it is for the camera indirectly, but yeah, I don't know. My streaming PC is like at its top limit, so anything that takes to the CPU, it needs to be very carefully thought out because I've only got so much space. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, AverMedia stuff works fine. What else is it talking about? Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a new like gaming PC because my current PC will move to my streaming PC and then I'll actually have some CPU headroom. Like one of the main reasons I can't use the costumes and stuff like that is because I just don't have the CPU for it. But one thing people don't realize is when you're using like OBS and capture cards and stuff like that, they actually use your CPU for encoding and whatever else. So that's some space. You know what, camera? I'm gonna have to wait until I'm not sick anymore. Because I need to be able to pick my nose in peace. Oh, God. Anyway, this game, it's like $20. Pretty okay. I've been wasting my life on it in between sleeping. Can't sleep right now though because I cannot breathe. Am I dying? No. Am I on antibiotics? Also no. Antibiotics do literally nothing for viruses. If you go to a clinic and you have a cold or a flu and they give you antibiotics, tell them they're idiots. Start my e-girl arc. I just talked about this, man. I don't have the CPU for it. Do I have a virus? I do, probably. I mean, it's rare that you'll end up with a bacterial infection. Yeah, like you're literally creating super bugs for no reason. I'm gonna finally be a VTuber? No. I think that ship has sailed. Besides, if I was going to be a VTuber, I'd definitely be an anime e-girl and make it so that my tits grow bigger every time you sub to me. And by tits, I mean the bird, you know? Oh, God. Let's close this up. I feel amazing. All right. Yeah, let's go for it. I don't know. I've been just going through the difficulties. So in the first round, you choose your two heroes who are going to do the thing, but I was reading these little icons on the side here and they're not actually that useful. So it's like, no, it specializes in dealing spell damage, which is fine. The spell damage only affects this. So you kind of got to decide whether or not stacking spell damage makes sense for this, if you care or not. In this particular case, because she mostly just is for the bleed debuff, I find that throwing spell damage on her is a bad idea. I've never encountered a bacterial infection, which has resulted in me having a bunch of congestion. So I like Rose for the healing. It's good. I really like Orion because he stuns and heals himself. Rune, I haven't figured out how to use, to be honest. He's kind of okay, I guess, but he's a much more damage centric tank. So these icons are mostly just suggestions more than anything. I kind of want to play with Luco. So he's like a crit character, so it kind of encourages you to also go crit. So Geralt is kind of okay at that too, because he artificially increases everybody else's crit with his active ability. Ugh. At any rate, I kind of like having a tank. Everything kind of falls in the Holy Trinity. You got tanks and healers and DPS, so you kind of want to make sure that you follow that thing. Do you have any idea how expensive maple hardwood is? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's stupidly expensive. Is this even real? $7 a square foot. That's crazy. I don't even know if it's actual hardwood though. So you got like a 10 by 10 room, you're paying $700. Okay. Healing isn't really a thing that's needed at the beginning. She does scale spell power, but I don't think I care. I want to maybe kind of try the crit route. It's actually kind of interesting. I could maybe go... full melee damage. I think you're crazy. Is Atreus actually a tank? He is. Gains mana regen every single time. And he also gains defense. How is he supposed to heal though? So this is one of the major problems with these kinds of guys. It's like, okay, he gains 100 in defense for 3 seconds, which means you can kind of stack up to 200 if you get lucky, but then you need some other form of sustain since it doesn't actually have any healing. So I guess you could stack spell power and probably get lucky at some point, but yeah. And hardwood furniture is expensive. Like it's just crazy expensive. All right, let's just go with Orion and Luco for funsies. I just want to try them out. 2 campfire actions is gross. Patience fruits is kind of fun. Kind of encourages you to not use your points though in the beginning. Ugh. Whatever, let's just keep it simple. You're right, Cat Jam. I am dead broke. I'll be back in a second here. So I've got this like Otrivin stuff or whatever. It's some hydrochloride crap. I can't remember the name of it. Oh man, it is amazing. The only problem with it though is you can only use it every 8 hours, something like that. Otherwise you get nosebleeds. Some crazy crap. Got to deal with the fact that I'm congested as hell for now. Okay, so in the first act, these little campfire things are amazing because they give you an opportunity to get a passive. The only problem is that it's sitting right behind an elite, so we may have to dodge that. Let's see. A maple cherry. $9,000 for something that I don't care about. This is 9,000 or 8,000 US. It's not even Canadian. Okay, so you just kind of place things where you want, and the last person that you put near the individual will be the thing that the mob targets first of all. Oh, I didn't. So I've got shock and I've got freeze, so I have to keep that in mind as we go. Let me get you to recruit another hero. This one's new to me. For every 100 healing done, Chris gains 1 nature orb. Okay. Okay. So stacking spell power heals the lowest target. I'm not feeling that bad. I just can't breathe. Frozen arrow I like a lot. Stunning is very exciting, to be honest, in this game. I don't like the fact that it doesn't heal AoE, but maybe I don't actually care. You know what? Let's go with Arya for now. Whatever. Okay, so items. So things like mana regen and attack speed are interesting. So the way mana regen works is, at least for the first 10 points, it's a percentage reduction to the default mana timer. So by default it's 1 mana every, or it's like it halves or whatever. So it's usually 1 mana every 10 seconds, but because I have 2, it's every 5 seconds. And if I have 4, it's every 2.5, 6, you know, so on and such forth. It gets worse as time goes on. You're a hooker cat, Jen. So I find that having like 5 or 6 mana regen on everybody's kind of okay. So spells can't crit by default unless that individual has Omni crit. Omni crit means that pretty much everything can crit. Sure. They're not being edgelords. I'm sure that hooker's a name. So let's just focus on the tank for now. So this guy, he's going to be scaling mostly off of defense and mana regen. But SP will also increase the amount that he heals. And max HP is also going to be useful. I wonder. Just gonna grab the caster's hat. It's not that exciting. Spell power, attack speed. So reducing attack speed slows the amount of mana you regenerate, because every time a dude hits, they get 4 points, or 1 mana, sorry. Okay. So none of these abilities really do anything. Part of the problem is that Magic Steel only works for the active ability. Since my active ability doesn't do any damage, that immediately removes that one. This one is maybe okay, other than it's only going to deal an extra 20 damage, and I'm not actually trying to deal damage. And the extra attack damage per summon isn't super useful, but there are things that will increase based on the number of summons you have out there, so whatever. Imagine having the surname Jam. Okay. There's people with worse names, like Cow or Pickle. Who's this guy? Another tank, Lightning Spear. Nobody's necessarily a tank by default. It just means that they have some sort of scaling that's dependent on defense or hit points. 2 burns. I've got shock and I've got freezing right now. Burns scales aerial damage. Is that the car you were talking about? So maybe I don't actually care about this guy. What does Alec do? It bleeds, which improves physical attack damage, I think. Yeah. Especially when it comes to crits. And one of my guys is pretty crit focused. Looks like this guy wants to see more max mana, so that opens up some other options. Yeah, let's go with Alec. So these are recipes that are applied over top of a base item. Keep eyeball on this. So whenever mana regen turns now, it's 35 chance to generate an extra one. Magic Steel is less exciting than I would like, to be honest. I've never actually liked the shock ones. Like, why does it matter? Let's grab the ring. Extra ethereal damage. Probably never gonna go that route. Let's just do fire and ice. That'll give him the survivability. No, I have not had sex with a prostitute. I don't need to engage in prostitutes for sex. Oh god. What's up, Grave? It's also very illegal here. I don't actually want any of these guys. I'd really like a healer. None of these guys are healers. I guess the closest thing is Savos. Maybe we'll be able to hire somebody else later. Alright, so we should probably start spreading stuff out here. So the nice thing about Luco is his active ability is actually pretty good. So throwing more points into spell power is not the worst thing on the planet. Mana regen's kind of useful for everybody, so I could just keep pumping up Orion, try to get more stuff on him, but I don't actually care. Savos I'm probably going to replace as soon as I can, so let's leave it as is. this guy actually has this critical strike chance thing. So that means that the 2 summons that come out for Red Drake, as well as his 2 summons, will give everybody 4% crit, which is pretty cool. Don't even need to put any work into it. So I think, just for now, take Arbalist. So critical strike chance, unless you've got something like Omni Crit to scale, it's kind of a debate. This is fine. It's really just a question if I want to hit more or less, though, or harder. I think, strictly speaking, a bit more attack speed would probably be better here. But I'm just gonna go damage, see how it feels. Drop that on him, call it good. Let's go ahead and slow her up. All summons get healed 1% of my hit points, which is 10 hit points. Gross. Double. Do I actually put out bleeds? I don't think I do. No, I actually do. You get 2 bleeds, which is 10% crit. Does she actually scale off of crit at all? Doesn't look like it. Stacking more frost the way to go. Give it a shot. Alright, let's go over here. This is what I'm talking about with the passive buffs that you get. So your origin. Okay. Okay. Nope. 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 I know. I think Frost Golem is unfortunately the thing that makes the most sense here. Kind of boring just to have flat damage. And we'll go ahead and upgrade the High Mountain Ring. All rest. So whenever mana regenerates mana, so it's referring to this stuff here. So ideally, this would go on an item that somebody with a lot of mana regen is going to be using. Which will probably end up being Alec in the end, I guess. But I don't really have the items for him yet. Whatever, let's try to take on an elite, see how it feels. So on the right here, there's this Fragment of Truth. And if you don't trigger this Fragment of Truth at some point during the run for an elite encounter, a star encounter, and a boss encounter, you don't get the 4th level. The penalty for turning these on is an additional 25% hit points on the enemies. Which honestly isn't that big of a deal, to be honest. Now, if you right click on these guys, they'll show you some additional information about them. It doesn't actually matter for this fight. Whatever. So you can kind of see that I have a sustain issue where I don't actually heal. Every 3 attacks. 131. Thunder Dagger versus the Shield. Pick a relic. Whenever mana regenerates, mana has a 30% chance to generate more. So Max mana is increased by 6. Holy crap. The winged staff always seems interesting to me. Because it's like shaving off what, a good 3 or 4 seconds off the normal baseline regen at the cost of only 20 attack. I feel like you just end up pumping out that many more active abilities. It's probably a good trade-off. Likely better than Mana Vial. Do that. So you can see I've got the second fragment. So I don't remember what the first one is, but whatever. The icon will show up. Let's go here. This doesn't give me the most options. So this guy spins to win. These guys just bite people. So just kind of group up and go for it. Stunning is fantastic. Every second consumed the wearer's HP equals to 2% max hit points to deal spell damage, even 3 times hit points consumed. Heck with that. That's kind of cool. How many places do you get banned from? Yeah. She's just way more Canadian than me. Just how it is, man. Something defense seems really mediocre. It's about like 3%. Yeah, it's 13 maybe. If it's like anything else though, it's less valuable. I don't really like any of these, to be honest. Let's go with Battle Axe. Five percent damage per bleed. Ugh, it's all Omega meh. We can re-roll them later anyway. Thank you, Sunshine. With any luck, that will be the case. Thanks so bitty. Bitty bitty. Alright. Or more for 5. Thank you. Oh. My tank died. Oh no. So whenever a hero dies, it takes it from your flame, which is on the bottom left here. And when this flame goes away, your run is done. Oh, this is not exciting. Sure, whatever. More damage. Pick a relic. All enemies now start with 15 shots. I don't like these hex style things that much. They encourage you to place your dudes in really dumb places, which in some cases doesn't really matter that much, but there are fights where 100% matters. I've got a couple of guys that are just kind of attack specific. Let's just go first one. Okay, so this is another opportunity to get a fragment. Looks like an easy fight, so do it. So you can see that the last guy that I pushed changes the focus. So I'll make sure that my tank keeps focusing on this guy. I'm just gonna keep getting up every now and then. Alright. So that went well. Alright, interesting stuff. So eventually, you end up just running out of mana regen entirely. There are ways to get mana regen during a fight. So it probably synergizes pretty well with that kind of stuff. This is interesting. After 10 seconds in, you gain a shield equal to 1% max HP per debuff on the enemy with the most debuffs. Interesting. Makes me wonder if the Devourer would be good for Luco. Probably. We have to stack a lot more, though. Sure. Alright, so the way this works is we could forge. We'll just grab this stuff first. This doesn't really make any sense for Alec at all. It'd be super cool if I could get balanced stuff with Luco, but whatever. This is all trash. Gross. So just keep this. Less fun than it could have been. Life steal, magic steal, mana regen. The mana regen's going to have a reduced effect now. Just don't understand how to evaluate this. Whatever. Let's go mana regen. So you can always split these items up later. It's not a huge deal if you use them now. It just costs you gold, so something to keep aware of. I've never really had big problems with gold in this game, so I don't have to be that concerned about it. I'm wondering. I'm trying to determine if I actually want to go deeper on the regen path. Let's roll. Let's go up to the elite. These guys just enrage. Okay, I thought they were maybe the ones that you had to kill kind of at the same time. That was pretty alright. Okay. This guy is stacking up some serious crit damage. Be nice if I could get more crit damage. I kind of want to not use the Iron Spear though, but it might be the best choice I've got. Sure. This guy likes max mana, right? Yeah, to a point. So improvised staff maybe is a good choice. And then I can go ahead and fuse this with the improvised staff. Stick it on him. And we'll just keep his crit damage really high. Okay. So these things require you to sacrifice another relic in order to get their effect. So if I want this, I gotta get rid of the Frost Orb, the Wing Staff. I don't see the point of the flute. This equals 40%. Sure, why the hell not? I don't think I necessarily want to push her towards crit either. Let's just go attack speed. I would have liked to have some defense, but whatever. Okay. Just damage a cone in front, so probably don't want to be in front. Always targets the lowest HP hero. Alright, so run around. It runs around like crazy. So no matter where I kind of put them, things are going to be awkward. I probably want to kill that. Let's hope for the best. That was pretty okay. All right, do we have any real support here? Doesn't look like it. Crit mastery. Another Omni critter. Ethereal damage. It's just a damage dealer. Some summoner synergy here. I guess if anybody, it's gonna be Zoe though. Oh, she's actually melee. Gross. Guess it really doesn't matter then. Sure. Wearer gains 10% attack damage per summon in the battlefield, which currently means 4? The fight starts, the wearer gains 130% spell power, but the max mana is increased by 50%. One of my dudes doesn't care about that. Alright, what do we got for relics? Using 2 campfire actions seems really bad to me. Although relics are pretty punchy, so I just want to be able to upgrade any of this stuff. Let's do that. Experimentation time. You died. It's no good. Every attack, the hero gains 2 attack damage. They also gain lifesteal eventually. They heal all heroes for 20% attack damage. Can it crit because of Omni Crit though? Probably, right? So this could be really wild. Let's give that a go. I'm gonna skip over the Summoner synergy because whatever, but maybe I'll regret it. Who knows? Okay. Moving on. I missed the tablet, didn't I? Ripperoni. Yeah. Mistakes were made. Okay. So looking at what we got here. 1 campfire. Guess I want to hit up a shop. What the hell is this nonsense? Well, this is going to be inconvenient. Alright. Ripperoni. Okay. I think Frozen Spear makes a lot of sense here. Yeah, the game is not over when you die. You just take the L and move on with your life. Jade Dagger's cool. Oh, Shield's cool. Oh, real healer. Hello. I guess we gotta kit them out with some stuff now. I don't think I need any more defense. Simplify spell power. This is kind of cool. 6 seconds takes forever though. 100% shield received. Another Devourer. Guardian helmet's kind of cool. Could definitely see that working for Orion at some point. But I think for the moment, I'm not going to worry about this stuff too much. For now, let's just try to get some of this stuff approved here. So Rose is going to be spamming heals, or at least I want her to. So we need to keep her up on regen, mana. All these things are kind of hybrid. Hit points are fine. I really don't want to get the Novice Wand. But I might anyway. Whatever. Let's go ahead and throw that there. And then we'll keep Rose kicking. Okay. Alright, so let's swap out Rose for this dude. Great. I don't know what these do. Nearby heroes. Okay, that's gross. Uh-oh. That was okay. I like this. This is cool. Yeah. Alright, let's re-roll a passive. Double ultimate is kind of okay. I don't think restorative strike is actually doing anything, is it? Total healing. 595. It's actually a better healer than I thought. Is he just getting the heal off of fire and ice, though? I'd be better off just swapping passives. More crits equal to bleed stacks? Did I even get any bleed stacks? I did. Okay, let's just swap passives then. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's bring Rose up. Shield received, whatever. Yeah, it could be good. Alright. I think I'm good enough to take on elites, so let's go do that. That store is going to be useless, though. Okay, so I want to kind of split their attention. So let's do that. Because they get a buff if they're stacked up on each other here. Alright. He's dying way too fast, holy crap. Well, this is not very good. Yep. Rip. Lugo needs more defense. That's really all it boils down to here. Whatever. 37 spell power. Life is pain. This elite fight's probably gonna be awful as a result. Yeah. Can I actually bring anybody up in a meaningful way here? We got 20 points. Get Alec up a little bit. That's basically all I've got. Doesn't really synergize much here. Let's just grab defense for now. Back these people up. All for the best. Man, he just gets deleted. No, there's almost no such thing as non-GMO food. Runic Shield is probably going to be the only thing that's going to keep it kicking here. Almost dead. Almost. Why did I go that route? That made no sense, actually. I'm dying. Non-GMO salt. Okay. Sure, why not? This is my last ditch effort. Whatever. No. I mean, you can get salt from different places, though. You could get sea salt. You could get Himalayan salt from a mountain. You get salt that's in those super salty rivers. You know, the world's your salty oyster. You could do all kinds of things. Sure, but by default, it's non-GMO then, right? So the statement's still fine. Logically, it's still okay. I found a package of nuts in the store that said, warning may contain nuts. I mean, strictly speaking, which is true. I'd hope so, to be honest. You know, I'm paying for nuts. Better get nuts. Just sort of the natural conclusion of liability, right? Yeah, it's totally nuts, man. Totally nuts. The nuts may contain nuts. It's like somebody sues because they picked up a bag of pistachios and they're like, bruh, This had nuts. Oh, these are awful. Sure. Let's do it. I lost the game. I get cursed. Wow. That was somehow very lackluster. Okay, so this guy just attacks at random based on the lowest hit points, I think. Yeah. Run away, Rose. Oh, it's not actually Rose. It's Arya. Whatever. All right. So we move Arya back and crit wall. Maybe. That actually worked better than I thought it was going to. Inflict bleed on all the things. You other things. Yeah, trying to kill some time before I can take my drugs. How's it going, Tink? Thank you for the viddies. 682, that's pretty wild. Let's grab the bow. I mean, I'm mostly okay. I just can't breathe. You only buy water if it's gluten free. That's good. Not that wheat filled water. I like the idea of the fishing rod, but you've only got so many trophies. Let's just buff up Tank Man. This looks good. Overheat, sure. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have a choice. All right, I'm gonna hate my life. Let's go. I mean, you gotta make sure that your mangoes are vegan. Once my tank dies, it's over. Yeah. I had no idea that fruit was vegan, man. Oh, I got all kinds of unlocks that I don't want to read. All right, one more. Challenger. So I had some significant sustain issues there. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh. Leech life. Summons dudes. I like Yachi. Actually, are all fruits vegan? Like, let's imagine you eat an avocado, right? Like, how many insects died along the way to cultivating that avocado? Does that mean that it's no longer vegan? Could do crit tanking. Shoot for the best. What do we got? Oh, I really like dynamite. It's super annoying, but it's also really good. It's like literally everything that we cultivate is by extension non-vegan. Is it the consumption that's the issue, or is it the production that's also part of the whole ethical adventure? Like, let's say I spray pesticides everywhere, right? But that's problematic, right? Just literally murdering tons of people or tons of insects. Let's go this way. Yeah. I just don't know, man. Relics are stupidly strong in this game. What is this? Super mode. Another tank. I don't like the idea of thunderstorms. Let's go with Zog. Zog looks super cool. Yeah. 0% alcohol beer is actually half decent. There's some beers that I would totally drink. Guinness is one of them. God. Oh, every now and then, gotta just blast yellow crap out of my face. I think Critical Strike is gonna be the spice right now. Luca and all heroes gain 10 attack damage, so up to 4 times per cast, you get 40 per cast in theory if you 100% crit. Does that just mean that critical attack and speed are just a million times better than everything for Luca? Okay. I don't think strike damage is what I want though. Looks like this guy's mostly spell power. Fish is pretty good, yeah. And this is the power of dynamite. So relics are extremely strong. If you've ever played Slay the Spire, you know that artifacts are very strong. Basically the same crap. Why isn't it? Oh, I wanna. I don't understand why this is being such a potato. Did I accidentally open up something that caused the... whatever. If it doesn't fall out of a window, maybe. And if your elections are actually not rigged. Oh boy. What do we have here? Thunderstorm's cool. I do really like Arya. Her control abilities are super good. Kara's actually not bad either. Wait, no, this isn't who I thought it was. Who the hell is this? Kara stuns her current target and the enemies that are currently targeted for 1.5 seconds and vanishes at furthest corner. Interesting. Oh, sunshine, 100 biddies. Thank you. I'm gonna spend that on NyQuil tonight. Oh, you like the new emote? Perfect. The new emote was better than the older new emote. The older new emote looked like a burn victim. Every time the hero crits with an attack, they get a shield. That's cool. It was very symbolic. Yeah, I will just chug it by the bottle. The wearer's attacks have a 3% chance to inflict one shock. Interesting. What the hell is promethazine? Promethazine. A medication used to manage and treat allergic conditions, nausea, vomiting, motion sickness, and sedation. Wow. Will I vote in Russian elections? The answer is no. I don't actually know what I want to do here. Shock can be kind of fun. The shocker spear with 3 fingers. It's not losing max HP though. Makes you sleepy? I'm hoping the NyQuil does. I slept horribly last night. I was getting up like every hour because I couldn't breathe. I mean, I still can't breathe. This is interesting. Oh god. There's no way that's happening, man. Literally no way. I've reached the next rank. Woo! Interesting. Is this guy spell power based? He is. Why is he crit based though? That's really annoying. His spell shield's probably the most useful in the end, in theory. Alright. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm doing that catch in. Alright, she's melee. God. Oh. Recruit a hero. I want an actual support hero. So we got choices. So the thing about shields, at least this person's shield, is that it also increases attack damage. Do I care? You got the morning shift. You've upgraded. No longer a nocturnal potato. Oh, I hope that works out better for you. I wonder if I could be nocturnal. My stream is so weird without the camera on. Awesome. That's the the best part to come out of that. Weird is agreed is weird, yeah. I just don't think anybody wants to see my gross looking face. Scarlet. You know what, let's I'm probably not gonna like this very much, but I think I'm just gonna go Jalen. I mean, they're basically heals, right? Same crap. He's got so much mana though. Whatever. Okay. Spell power and defense, which is fine. So we got a better roll on something here. What's up, Sergo? You haven't seen me in ages? I haven't been paying attention, man. Good damage is something I actually care about. Where have I been hiding? In my same hole as usual, I guess. I don't know, man. Life is pain. Who should play Pokemon? Fucking Sergo? I don't want to throw down the Iron Spear. I think Luca's literally just for... I'm driving myself insane. Let's just cast her at it. Whatever. Let's throw some armor on things, call it good. Played the Pokemons. Did I ever finish that programming project? It's still in progress. It's gonna be a long time before it's anything other than that, though. What a shit, sure. What do we get? Is there any other summoner synergies here? Guess not. Sure. No, you. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, this is what I really wanted to hear. Oh, good. For every summon on the battlefield, all your summon blah 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 stuff. Okay. Figures. Every 5 seconds, you'll spell damage to the enemy with the most frost. Blah 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 blah. 400% of the team's bonus defense. Is that even good? Looks like that item just contributes to base. So I have one person that stuns, but that's not useful, is it? She's probably lurking in the background somewhere. Can I even produce? I guess double frost might make sense. Kind of like every type of thing in the universe here. %20 of the team's spell power is not very good, is it? Man, all these suck. Alright, let's reroll. Every 4 seconds, all heroes receive a healing. 200% of the team's max mana. How the hell is my max mana? 14, 20, 36, 72. Yeah. Hiding in the darkness. It's just waiting to remove your kidneys when you're not paying attention. Every critical strike dealt, all heroes gain 3 spell power. That sounds cool. Let's go with that. Enchant this, because why not? Proceed. Yeah. Like I said, going for those kidneys. Those juicy, juicy kidneys. Who do I want to put this on? I probably want to put it on the caster, to be honest. Let's just do that. I think I'm thinking way too hard. My brain cannot handle it. Sure. But Coco really likes eating a long pig, for sure. Every 5 attacks. All heroes gain 20% attack speed, but lose 25% attack damage. Shuriken time? So every 100 shield, I got 5% critical strike damage. Don't care, actually. Let's just focus on blocking things. Okay. Proceed. Human kidneys taste good. All right. Breaking dynamite. This could be really bad. It's actually better than I thought. No deaths. Attack damage increased by 2 times max mana. Every 5 seconds, the wearer gains a shield, equal to 100% of your spell power. Woohoo! I don't think I have anybody that, excuse me, scales off of max mana. All summons gain stuff. Let's grab the cat, because cats are fun, I guess. Ugh. That's kind of disappointing. I guess I'll just take that. Proceed. What's the gimmick? Removes 2 mana. Not really that gimmicky, to be honest. Slice and dice. Ah, Kara's kicking ass. Taking names. Jeez. Does it even matter? Which is probably not really. Let's do that. Oh, tacos de cabeza? What the hell is that? What is this? What is cabeza? Tacos de cabeza. Beef cheek? Okay. Head meat tacos? That's probably fine. I feel like the corrupted mask is probably really good. Just anything that gives you more heroes is probably fine. The only issue I have with it though is, well, you just don't have enough trophies to spread out. Super tender. Is that why whenever I bite my cheek, it just flakes away? To be fair, my cheek doesn't taste that exciting, so yeah, I don't know. Give me that FOMO spice. I feel like it's more smell power. Ugh. You know what the tastiest part of a salmon is? It is actually the cheek. You go to like an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant here and you can get the salmon cheek. It's pretty awesome. Would recommend. I don't actually mind eating eyeballs and stuff like that. Like, it's all good. The only issue that I have with it is it's crunchy. Like, what? Why is an eyeball crunchy? I mean, I think it's like the lens or something in it. Didn't really put a lot of thought into it. My balls are off limits. Can't handle it. The cataract crunch. Ugh. It's like you see those people cutting those hams or whatever else, and they'll run into a cyst. It's this big, like, green thing. Disgusting. You really shouldn't think about your food that hard. I think I want to just head to the store and get a whole bunch of stuff to fill in these empty slots. All right. What do we got? Nothing that exciting, unfortunately. Fine. She's kind of a hybrid. Zero and Zero. Hopefully next time you come by I won't be sick. What the hell is this? I feel like this could really inflate super quickly. Every second, all summons gain 12% attack speed. What am I even looking at here? Whatever. Let's just buy some crap. I'm gonna die anyway, I'm sure. It's all good. Okay. And then hey. Sure. This looks exciting to me. Yay, it's a boss. Hydra Rage. Well, it didn't work out well. Well, it will work out just fine, but wasn't what I wanted to do, really. Helios. This guy's really good, actually. His AoE nature defense thing is wild. I like Flynn too. That's cool. Something about stunning things left and right is pleasant. Might be time for Zephyrus to get replaced. Yeah. I can't do it yet. That's lame. After 20 attacks, the wearer's max mana is reduced down to 3, and they gain 100 spell power. That's cool. Every 3 seconds, the wearer sends orbs in the direction of all other heroes, healing all heroes passing for 5 times their mana regen. Weak. Telekinesis gloves could be spicy. I guess it's just an extra attack every few seconds. Could be good either way. What do we got? Double my juice once. Every floor you visit, you get 2% more attack damage. Just take patience. I'll try to be patient. Can I replace this guy now? No. All right. So I don't have much in the way of gold. I think I'll probably head to the camps. Yeah. Head that way. Alright, goodbye water elemental man. This guy's just way cooler. Get 5 back? Sure, get the hell out. Yeah. Every 3 max mana. That might be cool. does this guy scale off of? Defense mostly? Sure. Oh no, my shield guy's gonna die. Rip. How could it just be heavy armor here? I don't think just the flat attack damage is that interesting. So shove this on my tank. It's less exciting than I'd like it to be. Proceed. This is fine, I guess. Ow. Rest in peace. Ooh, that's some DPS. I think any of this is stuff I want. That could be okay. Let's try to stick the amber ring on Jalen. Frost, lots of shock. Bleeds. How did he inflict so much bleed? Oh. It's blasted. Sure. Oh, I should have dismissed the other guy. Mistakes are made. All right. Actually, this might be really good. Holy balls. Yeah, for sure. All right. Which makes more sense here? Can't think through the sea of mucus. Oh yeah, I have this thing too. Takes so long for that to get online. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Who cares? All right. A few things here. magical. It was all probably pretty useless. Be back in a second. The colors keep changing. It's like my nostrils are an artist. Okay. Sure, I don't feel like thinking. It's be fine. Didn't end up dying in the end. It's good. Pick an item, any item. Here's for 5 times the amount of bleed across the enemy. That's actually probably pretty okay, right? Got a lot of bleed, not that much frost. But the orb would do most of the work anyway. Reroll a passive. Summons are kind of disappointing. Oh. 15% crit. Not a lot of spell power. Not a lot of mana regen either. Okie dokie. Life is pain. Sure. What does this guy do? Splits between all the heroes. Okay. So you need to be up in his grill. Rest in peace. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah. That sucks. Why do you have so much max mana? Like, what the hell? What did that? Is it something that the dude did to me? As it probably was. Ripperoni. Safe bet to wish. Sweet. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. I should have paid more attention. Oh. Very good. All Heroes Gate, a whole bunch of stuff. Patience fruits probably going to be relevant here shortly. Get cursed? Hell yeah. Let's do it. Perfect. All right. Let's do this and hope for the best. Hall summons do things. He doesn't even make shields, does he? Nope. I think I want to focus a little bit on defense right now. What do we got here? Gain a shield from any source. Gain attack speed. Shield from any source. On cast, the hero gains spell power. So I do have a shield guy though. Sure. Am I enjoying the game? Yeah. There's some stuff about it I don't really understand, but it's mostly because I feel like butt right now. I don't think I heal anybody. Yeah, it's total nonsense. Alright. Perfect timing. Actually looks to be pretty okay here. This guy's my caster dude. Guess I'm ignoring the vampire chick. Can't have that, I guess. Somehow I feel like double ultimate probably doesn't really help here. Alright. Let's try this and hope for the best. Got my curses. Uh-oh. I'm getting deleted, even with the additional defense. Actually, my tank's pretty tanky. It's just my Death Knight dude got annihilated. Pretty easily enough. This guy doesn't actually need a bunch of attack speed. Could do is do this. Maybe do that. Is reducing attack speed when I want to hit 20 attacks the way to do things? Who knows? Here, have some regen or something. Pick a relic. All heroes gain magic steal. Hero with the highest max HP gives 38% to everybody. So Helios gives 30%, so you end up getting 500 more hit points, basically. What do I want to get rid of for that? A stone cat, probably. I don't really heal, though. But I guess I kind of do. Some of them do, anyway. How many summons do I end up anyway? With anyway? Potentially 3. Five total? It's 30 spell power. All right. This is where we rest in peace. Might be. All right, the curse. Still active. Alright, the blob generators are dead. Now we go after the big blob. Damn. Easy peasy. Alright, we can recruit a new hero. Interesting. I do like stuns. Those are cool. She has Omni Crit. What else do I have? None of these people are that interesting, except for the stun, I guess. 7 seconds to fight. All the other heroes gain 40% of the wearer's mana regen. Gaps at 8. Where's Critical Strike deal ethereal damage? You have a 200% of spell power. As expected, that was a debate. Everything's kind of buffed at the moment, which I guess kind of okay. Soft the Clash might be really good. I feel like debuffs are extremely strong. The Seahorse is interesting because it'll scale all the stuff that I blew up. Never mind. Tome of Healing is fantastic when you're not using shields to heal. Well, maybe. We'll just go for it. Act 3, the Ether Dungeon. I've got some gold. Let's go check out a shop. It's a gimmick here. Lowest HP with a Death NATO. These guys get buffed, so they're chatting with each other, I guess. Okay. Well, let's just try to gun these guys down as quickly as possible and roll it. Right. Oh, that curse is super annoying sometimes. Now everybody's all spread out. Which I guess is maybe not going to be the worst thing here. Vampire Lady saved herself. Nice. Who died? Tank Man? So Dark Scythe is the only thing that really matters. It might be a good time to get a fireplace after this too. Whatever, get some stuff. Do I actually care about critical strike chance on casters? The answer is probably not. For shock and bleed. Stuff that on him. Every 3 seconds, the wearer sends orbs in all directions, shielding all heroes it passes through. 20% of the wearer's attack damage. Gains a shield, even though how far they are from other heroes, which is basically never going to happen. Gains 2% attack speed per max mana, caps at 105. Or gains 12 defense. Actually sounds like a lot of fun. Every time they crit. So it can make Luco a lot more tanky, I guess. On cast the wearer gets a bunch of stuff. think that's the most fun I can have with that guy. I don't think I want to use the improvised stuff. But I am okay with the Harvester Shield. I think that's okay. Attack speed max mana is kind of interesting. Just wonder how the Equinox works with it. Don't have that much cash left. I'm really just using her for the stun at this point. Proceed. I think I leave everything else as is. Yeah, it's all good. Hello, Croesus. Ugh. Where's attack 50%? I don't know which one I want to actually upgrade. Helios keeps dying, which is very unfortunate. So the Sanguine Staff might be the way to go. Sure. Let's go ahead and rest up. All right, let's forge this. Doot. Go ahead and slot this in. I'll move on with my life. It's event time! Do we want to get cursed again? I kind of do. All heroes lose 25 hit points per second. Gross. But it's just going to be normal fights, so whatever. All right, let's be scumbags. Yoink. Cool. Yep, I am a scumbag. I don't know who is the right target for this. I guess I'll have to see what happens after this next fight. Alright, so these are frontal cone swipers. These summon orbs. I just want to kind of encourage them to leave me alone. Something like that. Oh, these curses. Bad times. Did Helios die again? No, it's fine. Nobody actually died. I'm like super shocked. So let's go ahead and take a look and see who has the most attack power here. Looks like it's gonna be Jalen, strangely enough. I have no idea why. Is it because of Brawler's Rage? Well, whatever. This does mean that Kara's probably gonna be the right choice. Or maybe Luco? Luco's a lot faster. Do I really want to put on some Wiener Darkblade? 35%. The Guardian Gloves could be really good. Alright, let's do this, and then I'll just throw on the Darkblade, because why the heck not? Do I have a chance to forge more? I do, but I want to go after the Relic. Therefore, maybe I just use the Guardian Gloves now. Just on the power stuff. Whatever. Can always break them apart later if I really need to. Cool beans. The Mask of Power is probably pretty amazing in some setups. I don't remember what ethereal application is. Just increases ethereal damage. I guess strictly speaking, the flute's the way to go here. Good enough. Okay, so I've got 50 experience. Just keep cranking his defense. Or is this a case where I actually want more spell power? So I'm pretty sure, yeah. Spell power might be the right answer. Let's do that. Okay, I don't really have enough gold for myself to mess around with that too much, so let's go here. This is another Lich Orb thing. So I gotta kind of try to make sure that they're not super straight in line if at all possible. This might be bad. Back that up. Decent sustain. Don't think any of this is something I care about. She doesn't have Omni crit, so none of that's gonna really help her out that much. Whatever. Magical. An elite fight. Uh-oh. You're just enraging. Well. I guess all things considered, I just want to try to mob things out as quickly as possible. Whatever. Stay alive, Jalen. Live! Holy crap. So for the first 10 seconds, I go ham, and then that's it. Every 2 attacks, the player gains 1 additional mana. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I have anybody that scales on mana, though. Ugh. Whatever. Let's just get this over with. The hero with the most defense gets more defense. That's good, I guess. What's your deal? Hitting a cone. So the goal is to not be in a cone. Something like that. How much defense does he have? 255. Holy crap. Deleted. World Slayer sounds like fun. Who would like that? What, Kara? Sure, whatever. More relics. 20. Doing the fast math. Reroll a passive. Why not? Da, 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 da. I don't think I care about the drakes. Frost is maybe better. Okay. Well, these are the guys that reincarnate. That's super dumb. All right, let's just pack everybody in a small little package. Yeah. God, that tree buff is insanity. That swirly stuff here, huge defense buff. Oh, I killed them all before the resurrection cycle happened. Excellent. Attack speed. She can't crit in any meaningful way. Whatever. Probably better, other than she doesn't tank at all. What else we got? All heroes get magic steel. That'd actually be worth it. Kinda. Maybe not. Pretty sure the magic steel is just 50% of the damage of the active ability. This is kind of cool. How many burns do I actually dish out? I do have a burn orb. Oh, but it's every 2 seconds I lose one. So I'd gain 3, lose 2 in exchange for 4 times the effectiveness. Is that actually a good thing? Might be. Let's do some other stuff. Okay, so this guy is kind of annoying. He breathes hellfire and it needs to be split. And then there's this other toolbox that like comes down from here and breathes on stuff. But I basically never make use of that. I just don't see the point, to be honest. Stop showing me this, please. Thank you. All right. Here goes nothing. Doing pretty okay. I have no idea what's healing me, but you know, I'll take it. Man, easy peasy. Pyro is interesting. The only problem is he doesn't produce burn. He scales off burn though. Every 5 seconds the word stuns a target. I always like this thing. I want to check the fight recap for that. So you're healing. How are you healing? There's something going on here that I don't understand. A life steal? Oh. Sanguine stuff. It's pretty spicy. Da, 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 da. How many burns did I produce in the end anyway? 18. This is shocks and frost. I probably got quite a few stuns too, right? 4. Oh no! Act 4, the fallacious flames of flamingness. Okay, so first things first, I've got 70 experience to dish out. Which is not really enough to do anything that I care about. I basically have 2 targets. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work, does it? My math is bad. 12 times 5, 60. Hello, Scarlet. How was Super Pets? Hello, Pandalorian. For those who just arrived, I usually have my camera on, but I have basically face aids right now, so I'm gonna keep it to myself. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. All right, maybe I just pump up her. All good. Thank you, Scarlet. I will be going to bed soon. Okay, so we need to distract this hand because it's just gonna deal damage in an area. So I think what I'll do is I'll just shove him over there. Put the shield guy in the middle. And we'll just slam that for now. Oh, okay. Oh, that was actually maybe a mistake because Tree Man isn't sharing his buffs. Ripperoni, I may have made a mistake that's gonna end it. Well, the sustain isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, one hand's down. Clean up the ads. Let's get in there under that thunderstorm. Everybody's focusing. Victory! The ultimate of victories. Oh, good way to end the night. You all saw it. I saw it. I kind of know what I'm doing now. I don't know. Perfect. All right. I don't know who's up at this time of night. Oh, all kinds of weird people are. Thank you. Okay. All right, have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna try to take my own advice and get healthy. Hopefully, I'll be able to make it through the night with enough drugs. This game's like 20 bucks on Steam. Check it out. Tickles me in kind of the right ways. Hope to see you again later. You have a good night too. Go join Data Basics stream and make them do a million squats.
This guy.